Hello everyone and welcome to Simple Spec Games. Today we are going to see top 20 indie RPG games that you can play on PC. But before we jump to the list, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified for info about indie, pixel, and low-end games. Our Adventure Guild is a management adventure game where you, as the new guildmaster, strive to revive a declining adventurer guild following the death of your predecessor. The game features a compelling story driven by quests and strategic management elements, allowing you to hire and develop adventurers, accept quests to boost the guild's reputation, and explore new territories. The gameplay combines turn-based tactical combat with a sandbox-style approach, offering both narrative-driven missions and freedom to focus on different aspects of guild management. Felvidek is an intriguing indie role-playing game set in an alternate history version of 15th century Slovakia. You step into the shoes of Pavel, a once great knight now struggling with alcoholism, on a mission to rid the land of the invading Hussites and Ottomans. As Pavel, you'll navigate through a richly detailed world, encountering a diverse cast of characters, each with their own stories and secrets. The game features turn-based RPG combat, requiring strategic thinking and careful planning to overcome your foes. Beyond combat, you'll find hidden treasures and lore that add depth to the game's immersive storyline. Omori is a surreal psychological horror RPG developed by Omocat and co-published by Playism. The game follows the story of Sunny, a young boy who retreats into his own mind to escape the trauma of his mother's death. In his mind, Sunny transforms into his alter ego, Omori, and explores the imaginary world of Headspace at night, while navigating the real world of Faraway Town during the day. The game features a unique blend of turn-based combat and exploration, with a heavy emphasis on storytelling and character development. Fables, The Everlasting Sapling is an adventure RPG developed by Moonsprout Games and published by Danjin Entertainment. The game follows three heroes, V, Kabu, and Leaf, as they embark on an epic quest in the insect kingdom of Bulgaria. Their mission is to find the legendary Everlasting Sapling, a treasure that can grant immortality. The game combines colorful platforming with turn-based battles, utilizing the unique abilities of each hero to solve puzzles and defeat powerful enemies. Meg's Monster is a unique adventure RPG developed by Odincat. In this game, you take on the role of Roy, a hulking ogre in the underworld who has no interest in eating humans. One day, Roy and his best friend Golan stumble upon a lost little girl named Meg. They discover that Meg's tears hold the power to bring forth the apocalypse. To prevent this catastrophe, Roy must protect Meg and help her find her way back home to her mother. The game features a turn-based battle system where Roy, starting with 99,999 HP, must fend off enemies while keeping Meg safe. WitchSpring R is a charming story-driven RPG developed by KiwiWalks. The game follows Pieberry, a young witch with white hair and bunny ears who lives in a forest filled with monsters. As the player, you guide Pieberry through her growth, helping her train, collect resources, craft items, and engage in turn-based combat. The game beautifully combines elements of simulation, collecting, crafting, and battling, offering a delightful and immersive experience as you accompany Pieberry on her journey. Symphony of War, The Nephilim Saga is a tactical role-playing game developed by Dancing Dragon Games and published by Indie.io. Set in the war-torn land of Tanra, you start as a fresh academy graduate with humble beginnings. As you progress, you'll grow to lead a grand army against a corrupt adversary. The game features turn-based battles where you control squads of up to 9 units, each led by a squad commander. You can form bonds with your heroes, including romances, and use tactics, terrain, and morale to bring peace to the land. Arafel Enhanced Edition is a captivating RPG developed by Stegasoft Games. Set in a magical world floating above the clouds, the game combines the best elements of Japanese-style role-playing games with those of Western RPGs, along with aspects of visual novels and adventure games. The story follows Lita, a young adventurer, as she embarks on a quest to uncover the secrets of the world and confront a menacing race of vampires hidden in the dark. The Enhanced Edition features numerous upgrades, including a revamped battle system, new character classes and skills, new side quests, and overhauled UI. Small Saga is a charming and story-rich RPG developed by Daria Nogani. Set beneath the streets of London, the game takes you into the medieval kingdom of Rodentia, where an angry mouse named Verm seeks revenge against the Yellow God of Death for stealing his tail. The game features turn-based combat with a colorful cast of misfit rodents, including encounters with awe-inspiring titans like a swashbuckling water vole, a pious lab rabbit, and a poetry-spewing kraken. Small Saga is a tightly focused, boss-oriented adventure with no grinding, offering a unique and engaging experience. Dream Tactics is a GBA-styled strategy RPG developed by Spectra Entertainment Inc. In this game, you take on the role of Neru, an unlikely heroine who must save the dream world from the threat of the Dream Eater. Alongside her friends, Sophie and Luna, Neru embarks on a journey to relearn the magic of reverie and prevent the world's collapse. The game features deep character customization, cunning card combos, and turn-based combat against hordes of pillows. With Half-Minute Hero, The Second Coming is an action-packed role-playing game developed by Opus and published by Marvelous. It's a sequel to the original Half-Minute Hero and offers a unique blend of fast-paced action and humor. In this game, you must save the world in just 30 seconds, completing quests, battling through dungeons, and earning loot and levels. If you run out of time, you can pay the goddess to reset the clock and try again. The game features 5 separate episodes and includes both single-player and 4-player multiplayer modes. Chained Echoes is a 16-bit style RPG developed by Matthias Linda and published by Deck 13 Interactive and Whisper Games. Set in a fantastical world where dragons and piloted mechanical suits coexist, the game follows multiple heroes connected by fate as they strive to restore peace between warring nations. With 30 to 40 hours of playtime, Chained Echoes features swift turn-based combat, no random encounters, and a complex skill and equipment system. Players can explore the world on foot or in their mech, and even customize their own airship. Anode Hearth is a semi-open world monster tamer RPG developed by Stove-Powered Games. Set in a futuristic environment where digital and analog realities are almost indistinguishable, the game follows Seek, a robot with no memories. As Seek, you awaken on a foggy shore and embark on a journey to discover your identity and prevent a looming calamity. Along the way, you'll partner with Tama, mysterious creatures born inside the net, and engage in fast-paced combat and a card minigame while exploring Stack Island. Cosmic Star Heroine is a science fiction role-playing game developed by Zeboyd Games. The game features a 2D visual style reminiscent of the 16-bit era and combines classic RPG elements with modern innovations. You play as Alyssa LaSalle, a galactic heroine on a mission to save the universe from a mysterious threat. The game boasts an innovative turn-based combat system, brisk pacing and a rich narrative that respects your time. Anode is a retro-inspired 2D action RPG developed by Stellar Null and published by Indie.io. In this game, you play as the Bell Wielder, chosen to retrieve the souls of missing people and restore the fallen kingdom of Anode to its former glory. Inspired by classic Enix titles like Soul Blazer and Terranigma, Anode tells a story about rebuilding civilization from scratch and the relationship with its deities. The game features colorful pixel graphics, engaging combat, and a rich narrative, making it a nostalgic yet fresh experience for fans of action RPGs. Secrets of Grinda is an old-school action RPG developed and published by Pixel Ferrets. The game features a rich world filled with over 300 unique, colorful characters and an engaging story that drives your journey forward. You can play solo or with up to 4 players in co-op mode, making it perfect for friends to enjoy together. The game offers extensive customization options, allowing you to design a character that represents you and mix and match from 31 spells and skills across 9 different categories. Evoland is a unique role-playing game developed by AAA Games that takes you on a journey through the history of action-adventure gaming. The game starts with simple, monochrome graphics and gradually evolves, unlocking new technologies, gameplay systems, and graphic upgrades as you progress. Inspired by popular titles like The Legend of Zelda, Diablo, and Final Fantasy, Evoland features a mix of 2D and 3D graphics, active time battles, and real-time boss fights. Rise of the Third Power is a retro-themed, console-style role-playing game developed by Stegosoft Games. Set in the land of Rin during the Age of Sail, the game is loosely inspired by the political climate of Europe in the late 1930s. The story follows the events leading up to the greatest war in human history, with a focus on the aftermath of a previous devastating conflict. Players take on the role of members of the resistance, using swords and guns to try to prevent the outbreak of a second Great War. The game features turn-based combat, rich storytelling, and pixel graphics reminiscent of classic JRPGs. Sea of Stars is a turn-based RPG developed by Sabotage Studio, the talented creators behind The Messenger. Set in the same universe but thousands of years prior, the game follows 2 heroes, Valere and Zale, as they wield the powers of the sun and moon to perform eclipse magic. Their epic quest involves stopping the sinister alchemist known as the Fleshmancer and his monstrous creations. Players engage in strategic turn-based battles, featuring timed button presses, combo attacks, and a unique lock system to counter enemy attacks. The game also emphasizes seamless world traversal, allowing players to swim, climb, and explore without the constraints of a grid-based movement system. Knights of Pen and Paper 2 is a delightful turn-based RPG developed by AAA Games. This game takes you back to the nostalgic world of tabletop RPGs, where you can create and customize your own party of adventurers, complete with quirky character classes and abilities. The game is filled with humor, pop culture references, and pixel art graphics that evoke the charm of classic RPGs. As you embark on your quests, you'll engage in turn-based combat, manage your party's stats, and explore a world brimming with danger, intrigue, and plenty of saving throws. So that is the video, guys. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.